Hello guys, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back informations of the happening where they happen for all over Nigeria and Biafra land to be specific. Meanwhile, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, the only way you can support the good work we are doing for you on this channel is to go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share our news. Well, let's go down to the news proper as it dey hot. Former APC's presidential aspirant writes U.S. President Joe Biden seeks visa ban on Tinubu. Gang, it don't happen again. This man is seeking visa ban for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the president-elect of the last concluded 2023 general election. Of course, you know that many people are saying that not that INEC did some mago there, where we say they carry and give Tinubu. And you get one man who talks, say, Oga Yakubu collected 200 million naira. Money dey Naija, but waiting they carry that money do now, waiting people never know. And you could imagine, even the president-elect self, the convoy, latest Land Cruiser, where we say they follow. And if you check and say that money fix Nigeria. Meanwhile, let's go down to the news proper. See the hot. A US-based Nigerian and former presidential aspirant of All Progressive Congress (APC), SKC Ogbonia, has written to United States of America President Joe Biden, asking him to impose a visa ban on Nigerian President-elect Bola Tinubu. Mr. Ogbonia said this in an opinion article he sent to Sahara reporters on Sunday, alleging that Tinubu planned all the violence that marred the 2023 election to ensure his victory. He went on to accuse Tinubu of being at the heart of a corrupt oligarchy that has weaponized poverty in order to turn Nigeria into a hotbed of modern-day slavery and violent extremism. The article read in part, "It is with great pleasure that I welcome the decision of your administration to fulfill its promise to impose visa ban on Nigerian politicians whose action or inaction led to various acts of terrorism, including money laundering, thuggery, assassination, destruction of properties, and killing during the Nigerian election of 2023. Before going further, please permit me to reintroduce myself. I am an oil and gas executive resident in the United States of America and currently sit at the board of First Texas Energy Corporation as chairman. I have also taught in many U.S. universities and colleges for over 2 decades and remain an adjunct professor at the Houston Community College system. More relatively, I am a member of the All Progressive Congress (APC), the ruling party in Nigeria, through which I explored a presidential race during the country's 2019 election cycle. This letter is a solemn appeal for you to use your good office to ensure that the visa ban includes Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the APC in controversial 2023 election. The lingering stench of blood flowing from the said election has its origin in his brain. In short, any attempt to exclude him is akin to any discussion of the January 6th U.S. Capitol attack without a mention of Donald Trump. The conspiracy of violence that marred Nigeria's 2023 election was not only plainly premeditated and planned, but it was also studied, foreseen, and reported to the public and relevant authorities before it hatched. For example, in a widely circulated essay titled Tinubu, Blind Ambition, Provoking a Civil War by SKC Ogbonia, I had exposed the very conspiracy that came to pass. The essay was published June 16, 2022, 8 months before the election, and copied to the U.S. intelligence community, including the Department of State. It is a chronological account of Tinubu's history with violence, extremism, and exact read as follows. Keenly aware that he is near physical fit nor morally sound to mount a presidential campaign, let alone govern Nigeria. Mr. Tinubu is already attempting to win by hook or crook, barely less than 1 week after grabbing the presidential ticket of the All Progressive Congress. He is already fanning the embers of war, very glaring in a recent incident in which armed thugs were sent to disrupt the traders of Alaba International Market, Ojo, Lagos State, who went to the extra mile to shut their shops in order to obtain their permanent voters card. Mr. President, the Honorable Joseph R. Biden, I urge you to seize this moment in history. I urge you to take a global leadership role on this matter by seeing the world as one. I urge you to make the world a better place by answering the call of the Nigerian masses. Failure to hold Mr. Tinubu accountable is a welcome breeze to intercontinental terrorism, brazen corruption, money laundering, and drug trafficking, he added. My people now don't see as it dey happen, as it dey hot for this our news. This man is writing that he was once a presidential aspirant in the All Progressive Congress Party. And before the election, that was a surprising one, that before the election, he has already written an essay, or should I call it an exposition, on what Tinubu was going to do in the 2023 election. And according to him, everything that he foresaw all came to pass. And it's surprising to him that exposition was, posted to the U.S. Intelligence for them to further look at it. And that he is saying now that everything that was written in that exposition of what was going to happen in the 2023 election, that all of them took place. And for example, he gave example of what transpired in Ojo Alaba, where thugs were sent with arms to collect people's voters card from them. So I wonder how this man was able to see all these things. But I would say that maybe because he is in the APC party and he was able to see all this. And now he is writing to the American president because the Capitol has decided that they are going to place a visa ban on Nigerian politicians who took part in undermining democracy in the just concluded 2023 election in Nigeria. And he is asking Joe Biden to be fair in his judgment. If he actually wants to place a visa ban, that he should do it with free and fair, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the president-elect of Nigeria, should be the first to receive the visa ban. But of course, before this time that American Secretary of the State has already, congratulated Bola Ahmed Tinubu and also has promised him that they are going to have a hand-in-hand work to make Tinubu's government a good one, and also a memorable government. That is to say that American government is going to work hand in hand with government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So now, if this man, do you think that I want you to go to the comment section and comment what you think about this thing? Do you think that the letter that this Ogbonia has written to the United States President Joe Biden, is it going to make a headway? Because already American Secretary to the State have already congratulated Tinubu, and if the Secretary to the State congratulated the President-elect, it is more like the President of America have done so, because the Secretary to the State is doing that with the power of the President. And so what do you think that is going to happen? I don't think that the letter that has been written by Ogbonia is going to make way. Meanwhile, Nigerian constitution is a replica of that of the American constitution. It's more like everything that Nigeria is practicing is what is being practiced in America. Just that in Nigeria, they are not doing full practice because there are a lot of manipulation and underground works, because it seems as if before election, the politicians had already known who is going to win the election. So the election of Nigeria is more also a selection and not election, because they have already known who is going to win the election. Even before this 2023 presidential election, many APC members has sternly said it, that what comes may, whether sun or whether moon or sunshine, whether rain or sunshine, that Tinubu is going to become the president of Nigeria. And according to their prediction, that was what just happened. And May 29 is fast approaching. I think we have only 8 days or 7 days left to May 29. And there is a case in the tribunal that was filed by the members of the Labour Party and also the members of the PDP party. And up to now, the court is still adjourning the case. And you could see what has emerged in Labour Party. There is a big division. This man called Apapa, coming in to be saying all manner of things, that he is the chairman of the party, that he was undermined and also was insulted by Mr. P2B. He said that he's going to expose P2B, but everything he said, I have not seen like any cogent information or any information that indicts Obi. Meanwhile, I will be drawing the curtain here. I believe that Joe Biden will listen to what the man is saying and do the needful. Meanwhile, if this is your first time of joining us on this channel, like I will always tell you, please go ahead and support us by subscribing to our channel, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting news, you will be the first to collect it. God bless you for listening. Thank you.